Welcome. We are about to get started. I got the Netflix loading up. I'm telling you right now, if you have not had the opportunity, I'm pretty sure you have because it's the age of technology. Do yourself a favor and go watch the Royal Rumble. Oh man, so many implications, so many just, hey, what's going to happen next? It's one of those things where we really don't know. How do we feel about Charlotte Flair winning the Women's Royal Rumble? Most people can say, hey, that was penciled in. A lot of people said, hey, they expected it just because, she came in, big entrance, pyro, everything. Why not? Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton. But I'm telling you, they had some sleepers in there that I am looking forward to seeing what their WWE careers are going to eventually turn into. Roxanne Perez was the undercover like MVP for me. Great showing. Just say she was NXT. Stephanie Valcour, great showing. Julia, great showing. NXT showed hands down why they are next up. But to say Charlotte won, I'm okay with that. I think you could argue, but at the end of the day, we haven't seen her in a while. Came back. I would have loved to see Alexa Bliss make it to the Final Four, but with her and Liv Morgan, possibly Wyatt Six, Judgment Day, we'll see. That can be interesting. What about my main man, the main event, Jey Uso? Now, if you've been watching for a couple weeks, you probably know I give him a hard time every once in a while. Over in the ring, over as far as moving merchandise. But whenever you get to see him as a wrestler, does he have the chops to carry a wrestle match, start to finish, and be a true champion? We're going to wait and see. They're going to put the ball in his court. They're going to see what he can do. I got a feeling I'll put it like this. His match last year, him and his brother, that was their dream match for WrestleMania. I'll be critical and say it was a dud. It was a decent match, but it wasn't that match to say, hey, this man is ready for the main event as far as wrestling wise. But everything else, that guy just has main event written all over him. But main event Jey Uso, a lot of the fans are not happy with it. I can understand why. The reason being is you're just saying I just put him over. How can I say I can understand why people are upset with him winning? Well, a lot of people wanted to see CM Punk because they wanted to see that CM Punk Cody Rhodes that interchange. A lot of people may have possibly wanted to see. I don't think Seth Rollins was in the running. John Cena, or as my main man Santino Martielli used to say, John Cena. I'll put it like this. They hit him well in the Royal Rumble. He hit his spots. After he hit his spots, he got in the corner. He did exactly what he needed to do. The last exchange, I'll tell you right now, it was cinema. Because here you are, you have him ready for the AA adjustment. We've seen him win Royal Rumbles like this before. What did Jey Uso do? He made the crafty move, super kick John out the ring. But the look on John Cena's face, I was like, hold on. Something is going on here. That's my air fryer. I'm a little hungry. I just got finished with Run Club. And then actually the promo that he cut, where he said for years that he's been doing what's best for business, and what's best for business was him putting over people. But now what he's saying is what's best for business is for me to take that 17th world title and make history. That was a heck of a promo. If you had not had a chance to see it, I recommend you go watch it. But yeah, Jey Uso, number one. Is he going to continue that storyline with Gunter? Or is he going to add to the list of Cody Rhodes' friends that are becoming enemies? So many choices. Storylines are out the wazoo, what they can do. What are we going to do with Roman Reigns? What are we going to do with Seth Rollins? What are we going to do with CM Punk? Word on the street or word in the dirt sheet so that they're gonna try to get a three-way match at WrestleMania. I kind of don't want that. If I'm gonna have a money match with Roman Reigns, I can see Seth and Roman at a SummerSlam, throw it off, whatever. I want to see Roman Punk. Get Seth entertained with somebody else, and that's hard for me to say because I think Seth has been the MVP for years, but I want to see Roman Punk. I don't want to see Seth involved. Seth is like one of those people where great superstar, tremendous talent, but when it comes to this feud right now, there's a wrestler that once told a young wrestler, "Hey, you got to know when it's your night." I just don't think it's Seth Rollins' night in that. But that double curb stump that he did on Roman Reigns, that was brutal. Overall, Charlotte Flair, Jey Uso. Women's Royal Rumble, top to bottom, enjoyed it. Men's Royal Rumble, top to bottom, I enjoyed it. Not a lot of surprises, but I'll tell you right now, the match itself was entertaining. I stand corrected. DIY and the Motor City Machine Guns. I did not think I wanted to see that tag team match, but when I saw it, I was just like, they put on a pretty good match. So yeah, I give it to him. And then also Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has been doing some heel moves lately. The whole stand on top of the battered and beaten Kevin Owens with both titles. Sami Zayn glancing. Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, Elimination Chamber, book it. Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn. I'm telling you right now, because now Sammy's going to stand up for his friend, and that's going to make the fans think a little bit. Because Sammy's standing up for Kevin Owens. That's what I think is going to happen. I could be wrong, but this is what I think is going to happen. Sammy's standing up for Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens is on the opposite side of being a face. So you got Sammy standing up for somebody that's getting booed. You have Cody, who just Alabama slam, broke his friend in half, then stood on top of his body. Broken body. He could have walked off, but he came back. The comeback. Raising both titles. Sami Zayn, Paul Heyman once said the thing that makes Sami Zayn great, it's not the fact that he looks like $1 million or he does have a lot of moves in his bag, but it's the way how he sells the subtle moves to make you think, wow, that meant something. That glance that Sami Zayn had at Cody Rhodes as Cody Rhodes was gleaming, laughing over Kevin Owens. You saw that slight hint. That meant something to him because that was his friend, battered, broken, bloody, giving his all for the dream that they both had, and he lost, but he gave it his all. And the man that broke him is a man that's standing over him, and he's rubbing it in. The caveat is that the man that's gloating is a man that's his friend. Cody Rhodes' story was getting to the championship. The next chapter in Cody's story is how friends can easily become enemies. And that's what we're seeing right now. So, how friends become enemies, that makes the next story that I believe is going to happen with Sami intriguing. But it also makes the decision with Jey Uso also intriguing because now Cody Rhodes does not know who to trust. Interesting. And as I say that, Raw kicks off. I'm excited about tonight. It's 8 o'clock. I'm going to grab a drink. I'm going to eat really quick. But I'm going to keep the action going. Give me a second. Be right back. Let's go. Then now forever. Together. Let's go. Cleveland, Ohio's. Let's go. Almost there, almost done. Stay with me. I'm just throwing something together. Let's go. To Wrestlemania. Sami Zayn. He does not look happy. Sammy and CM Punk, let's go. CM Punk, let's go. Liv and EO. That's going to be a good match. Good match. EO's over, man. I'm surprised they didn't let her win. Let's go. Look at the queen with the pinstripe suit. Let's go. Man, so one complaint coming out of the Royal Rumble was that the people didn't have any rides after the match. They were killing that on social media, but otherwise, top to bottom, I thought the Royal Rumble was well done. Crowd was cool. One interesting thing about the Royal Rumble, and I'm starting to hear this as far as the complaints, was that not complaints, concerns, the music. There's just people saying, hey, I can't, like they couldn't associate the people with the music. So I don't know what WWE is going to do about that. I don't know. So right now, Netflix is starting off with just a recap of what happened at the Royal Rumble. Big for, you know what, anytime that one of the big, the big major cities, New York doesn't, well, Madison Square, well, not really. Like LA, Dallas, anytime any of those major cities that have like the huge stadiums, anytime like a secondary big city gets an opportunity, I'm happy for them. Now they're just doing a recap. I'm telling you, that Alabama slam from Cody Rhodes was brutal. That's an old school move right there. The whole Charlotte Flair Royal Rumble was sick. You're in the middle of a Royal Rumble, and then next thing you know, you just see pyro. Like, bro. But a lot of people were happy that Charlotte won. 70,000. That's pretty good. Let's go. Speed. Oh, that spear. Everybody's surprised that Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble. Electric though. He's going though. Yee! See? Let's go. Uh-oh. I remember they were talking about when he first did his became solo, and the WWE saw that. They said they had ideas to make it his interest big. I don't know. That's it. In your city. I'm still not. I might get a Yeet shirt. Yeetland. The dude is over. Who is going to interrupt him? Gunter shouldn't, because as a champ, they should come to you. What if Ludwig could do it? John Cena's filming. This man is so over. So over. I see him with the fresh black and orange dunks. I see you. I can't lie. You got to be happy for him, man. This dude went from being one of the most profound tag teams in the history of WWE, took a risk on himself and said, you know what? I think I got enough to be a singles competitor. Not only did he jump into the singles competitor, learn how to wrestle being a singles competitor, but now he's just standing on top. And you know what? So what if it's just a catchphrase? So what if it's just a hand movement? It's superstar, whether you agree with it or not. He's just over. Everybody loves him. I said this last week. It's something about him that I think he's like that cultural bridge. You have wrestling, kayfabe, culture. He's the bridge. He's the bridge. Let's see what he's going to say, though. Sammy might come out. Yeah, he's over. Like, dude, his culture. You can play that anywhere now. He can be 60 years old. He's going to come out. That's his thing. It'll never get old. Never get old. Because that song is just, that's a timeless song. I think that's going to be a timeless wrestling song. I remember when the Usos first came out to that, I was just like, They're giving that man an entrance. 8 minutes? Okay, Jay. Okay. This is his moment, though. He's eating it up. You gotta like it. Everybody's off beat, but it doesn't matter. Everybody, old people, young people, black people, white people, Hispanic people, everybody, yeeting. He's culture. And all races. He's culture. See what he's gonna say. He tired though. I came to eat with Jay Uso. Welcome to Eat Land. That's a pretty cool sign. All right, this is important. This is important. I've never seen that before. I've never seen somebody get an encore before. Everybody's happy for it. Never seen someone get an encore. History. History. The dude's over. People did put in a lot of work, though. Right. Let's see what he's going to say. Lights, camera on you, baby. What you going to do? Getting a little emotional there. I'm interested to see what he's going to say, though. Let him talk now. Let him talk. Here you go. He took the shades off. He wants us to see him. Right now. Don't take too much time. We got a show. All right, you got to talk now. That's what, 13 minutes in. He forgot what he was going to say. I think this is kind of weird now. Come on now. This is a moment, though. I can't even lie. I wouldn't even know how I would respond to that. This is a moment. Get the first word out. Get the first word out.
Thank you guys for that.
There you go. That's funny.
To be honest, I don't even know what to say. And besides that, let me talk. Let me rap. Look, I came in the game. Okay.
You might need some help. You don't know what to say.
I came in the game like almost 15 years ago. Now, I try to make a good living with me and my twin brother to become professional wrestlers as far as carrying on family legacy.
Okay.
I did that, which was cool. Then I fast forward to, pandemic era. I go with my cousins. Fast forward a little bit, I went to Bloodline, which was fire. Did cool chapters in my career. I was so scared, loose, just not confident in myself to try to do the singles star thing or singles competitor.
He's being for real.
I didn't have it, bro. I didn't have it.
Okay.
We're coming out here tonight.
Starting to feel it.
I got it now.
Yeah, he kind of lost where he was. Now he's back in character. It was emotional. All right. So what does this mean, though? What does this mean? Keep going, buddy. You deserve a chance going on right now. Okay. So you gave us a bit. I mean, it's overly emotional.
I worked really hard to get to this spot, man. I worked hard to get to this position. But look, though, I got it, man, because of every single one of you. But from my heart and my family, man, thank you, everybody. I'm talking about every single week. Every week with me, man.
You being for real? Yeah. They probably just gave the mics to speak from the heart.
And because of you guys, I'm the 2025 Royal Rumble winner. Hey. And now, bro, I'm going into WrestleMania for the main event, and it's just me, fools.
Yeah, it was Gunter. Thank you. Gunter kind of needed that. Yeah.
It's a man that Jey Uso knows very, very well. And now that Jey Uso has not been able to conquer in his career thus far, the World Heavyweight Champion from Monday Night Raw, Gunther. And remember, Pat, what happens when you win the Royal Rumble?
I'm surprised. Okay.
In the main event at WrestleMania, you have to wonder if Gunther will be the pick of Jey Uso. I wonder if Gunther's coming out here to tell Jey not to pick him because he might be scared of the heat train.
Let's see what we got.
A couple times, obviously on the big stage, but what Jey Uso's doing right now, nobody can touch him.
That was kind of on time. I think he was running out of things to say. But you got the ring general. You got to congratulate him a little bit, Gunther. But then you got to congratulate him, let him know, hey, you pick me, you're going to lose.
You know what, Jay? I would offer my congratulations here.
Offering his congratulations.
For what? In reality, I'm disappointed.
Why are you disappointed, Gunther?
Because quite honestly, this year, this possible matchup, it doesn't appeal to me.
Gunther said the match doesn't appeal to him. He's better.
To be honest here, Jay, you can't even lace my boots. You know, I am the world's heavyweight champion, and I learned box office, and I learned how to make all of them believe that I'm barely holding on to this championship. While in reality, I am always in control.
That is a good line. That's a good line. Great line. Because every single match, it looks like he's about to lose, but he's letting you know, I let happens what happens. I think Uso what 2-2 against him?
Do you know what it means to hold this championship that shortly before WrestleMania? That means I'm in the process of building a legacy for myself.
Yeah.
But quite honestly, beating you at WrestleMania doesn't add anything to my legacy.
Mm.
Don't you need to understand my expectations? I mean, beating Cena, beating Roman, beating CM Punk, that would have added something to my legacy.
Gunther just basically told Jay, beating you will do nothing for my legacy.
So, Jay.
What's up, buddy?
The situation here is clear.
Where's your ball? Go get the ball.
You got everything
Where's the ball?
to gain, and I got everything to lose. So if you choose me, you force me into a position where I have to give myself
Interesting.
Something to gain about all of this.
Interesting. What is that?
I want you to understand something. If you choose me, Jay,
Gunther's cooking.
every week it's going to be hell.
Oh.
With WrestleMania being the most horrible display of violence this business has ever seen.
Gunther said, "You choose violence if you choose me." This is the champ that I wanted to see.
But the good thing is, you got options. So I advise you consider.
This is the Gunther that I always wanted to see, not the one that's like, "Oh, Damian Priest, you might be better than me. Oh, I'm worried about this."
You're not tired yet. I'm tired. No, Cleveland, I'm tired. Everybody telling me what I can and can't be. I'm just a tag team guy. I'm not supposed to be in the main event. You're not supposed to win the Royal Rumble.
I think this is the promo part that he was ready to cook on. The first part was the hard part, just being personal. That's what it sounds like. He's comfortable now.
I'm a holler at Cody. But brother, I'm telling you this, whoever I choose, I'm walking into Wrestlemania as a 2025 Royal Rumble winner. But I guarantee you, guys, I'm walking out of Wrestlemania as main event Jey Uso, and it will be as champion.
All right, so I'm glad Gunther came in because the interview was cool. Oh goodness, Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns update. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think it's gonna be. It got to be Jane Gunther. Got to be Jane Gunther. But you never know. Brings intrigue if it's when he goes to Cody because now Cody's gonna say, "Oh, I got another friend that's turned against me." I hope they don't turn Cody heel, but they're planting seeds for Cody to be heel. John Cena promo. If you have not watched this on YouTube, go watch it.
And I'm saying that because after 23 years of loyal service to this company, I feel that opportunity.
He got that frog in the throat too. Yep. What you gonna do after that? Do Elimination Chamber.
And I'm going to main event.
He's gonna main event.
My final appearance.
His final. I don't know how he's gonna get the main event because there's two main events, and you have a men's Royal Rumble and a women's Royal Rumble, and they both said, "Oh, the main event of the Royal Rumble." That's three people. How's he gonna main event? But John Cena, Cody will over. Like it's just one of those things where, will Tiffany and Charlotte main event WrestleMania? I don't know. I don't know. It could. It should. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't think it will. I think they might do a kickoff or they might do a co-main event. I think the match that would main event though would be Charlotte and Bianca. And the reason why I'm a little hesitant to go ahead and throw Tiffany and Charlotte in the main event of WrestleMania is that both are phenomenal athletes. Charlotte has the cachet for the Royal Rumble, but I just don't know though that's a big match. But I just don't know if that's the big match to say I'm going to. I think they're in Vegas. I'm going to Vegas Saturday to see Tiffany versus Charlotte main event it. Don't know if that's the match, but I think Charlotte and Bianca Belair. I think that would be a higher stakes WrestleMania match. Personally, could be wrong, but I think they'll get the co. I don't think they'll get the final main event. Ludwig Kaiser is coming out. He's wrestling Penta. So of course Ludwig is going to get the L. But the interesting thing, I think they're gonna put on a really good match. I hope they do something decent with Ludwig. Not a bad wrestler, not a bad character. He's really been putting on some strong performances as of late. Yeah, that man, he did get eliminated real fast in the ring. Kaiser's entering the ring. I really think that I don't know. I might be in the minority here, but I really think Kaiser has a unique look, unique skill set to be a main player in the mid card. I don't think he should be relegated to comedy. I don't think he should be relegated to losing all the time. I think that he can be that heel that comes in and wins the U.S. champion. Doesn't hold it for a long amount of time, but he's constantly in the mix of those mid card titles. Him and Gunther have ties together, but they're not really together. I'm interested to see where this turns. Penta, yeah. Penta's been killing it, man. There's so many feuds that I want to see him in. Just like you people. I mean, he's coming in here. The entire world is reporting on his debut. This man comes here, first 3 weeks, gets a fancy entrance. Gets all the great things that I have never done. What about Ludwig Kaiser? I guess I got an interesting commercial. What is this? Oh, they so that was disrespectful. Penta. Penta. I can't believe Penta's in WWE right now, man. Come on. Come on. That walk is. I'm walking to work like that tomorrow. and I'm gonna walk back out quickly, just like that. I can't walk away like that tomorrow. I'm interested. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with him. Him and Braun Breaker. That face off was actually quite interesting.
Everybody's praising for good reason since they knew it here on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, first time ever one-on-one between Kaiser and Penta. Penta could knock off Chad Gable in his debut 2 weeks back. Then he could knock off Pete Dunne. And then Kaiser now looking to give Penta a loss here in WWE. Ludwig Kaiser is probably jealous of Penta. Ludwig wants everything that Penta has. The world talking about his success and all that, but a 6-second performance in the Royal Rumble ain't going to help you with that.
Nice little start off with. Ooh. Penta just moves quick. I love this move. Stands in the corner. He does like a headstand in the. Oh. So I just seeing some of Penta's matches. I think Penta's downfall in some matches, his first match, possibly that he loses, is going to be like his taunts. Taunts are a little bit over exaggerated. They mentioned that in his first match. Second match, when he was taunting, somebody just like punched him in the face, which, I mean, yeah, fighting you. I'm going to punch you. So they just kind of did the whole funny thing how Penta threw Kaiser out of the Royal Rumble, so they just kind of reenacted it. Penta threw Kaiser out of the match again. Oh, nice kick. That was nice. Ludwig kind of caught Penta in there, just gave him a, what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. What is this? He's going to do the. Oh, that was nice. The Death Valley drive on the side of the apron. You don't see that too much. I'm telling you, man, I like Ludwig. I like Ludwig, man. I like Ludwig. Okay, so I guess now what they're doing is if you don't have the other Netflix, there's commercial. So right now during a commercial break, this is kind of interesting. Ludwig is just playing to the audience. This is interesting now. So now you see Ludwig, he's just kind of working Penta, working that injury. He just dropped him on his head on the side of that. Crowd is trying to get Penta back in. Ludwig is just stalking around the ring. Nice slap by Penta. Another nice slap. Ludwig, oh man, I'm impressed with Ludwig. I don't know why. I guess the thing that I like is that he, like, just him and Gunther, they're consistently improving. I felt like they did Giovanni Vinci. He got the bad end of the stick, but there's some internal chatter that was going on with him and some things that might have occurred. Don't know exactly how true it is, all allegation, but whatever it is, nothing like to the extent of being like criminal, but it was like bro code type deal. Don't know how true it is, but if it is true, then you can't do that to your bro, especially if it's somebody you're traveling with. But yeah, right now, match is just slow. So I think this is what happens whenever like Raw naturally does go to commercial break, how the match is just slow and it comes back. And now, because whenever it comes back, if you're watching this now, be back in 19 seconds. Ludwig just has him like in a little collar elbow tie up, and it's just waiting for the match to come back. So it's like 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, that's it. 3, 2, 1. Match comes back in right now. Yeah. And you just see Penta. You should probably see Penta making a comeback. Nice comeback. Penta was trying to do one of those round the worlds. Ludwig Kaiser caught him, threw him down. Nice. Ludwig is just in control right now. How will Penta respond to just getting beaten up? Now you're starting to see him. Penta's getting some energy back. That was nice. Match is coming on pretty good so far. Cooking right now. Oh, nice. Now Penta got his. Yep, that's his move. Headstand. Boom. Nice kick to the chest. So now they're doing that volleyball back and forth. Slap. I knew they were gonna cook. Every match, I give it to Penta. Every match Penta has been in has cooked. All of them has cooked. They've been giving him some really good competitors, from Chad Gable to Butch, Pete Dunne to now Ludwig Kaiser. Buddy, come on, buddy. Work together with me. Nice. Penta threw Ludwig over the top rope, came in, flipped over the top, and let's go. Penta to the top. What's going to happen now? That was nice. That was nice. This is two good wrestlers doing what they do well. What's up, buddy? Two good wrestlers doing what they do well. That's good. Look at that. Oh, goodness. Super kick by Penta. Ooh, another kick. I'll tell you the subtle things you don't see is Ludwig is calling the match. Ludwig is like the match general right now. He's making sure he's making sure Penta's hitting his cues. Ludwig is doing a great job. Ludwig is a safe hand in the ring. That was kind of weird. That was weird. He tried to do like a little rollover. Now Penta has like Penta driver. That was nice. That was nice. Yeah, that was a good match. Penta won, but I give it to Ludwig. Ludwig called that. Ludwig was the general of that match. So Penta, when they get to the back, Penta definitely needs to get Ludwig a thank you. Like that was a good match because reason why I say that is that like it's noticeable. There's two big points when Ludwig was like directing him exactly what to do, when to do. He got some big wins so far though. Why they keep interviewing him at them? Like, I think these. I don't know. I don't. These in-ring interviews, they're kind of weird. I guess I got to get used to it. I need to stop saying weird. I just got to get used to it.
Thank you so much.
Pete Dunne. Back out. Okay. I guess Pete Dunne want to run it back. Pete Dunne want to run it back. I'm glad they didn't continue the whole interview thing because so Pete Dunne was coming out and then Kaiser attacked him from behind. Yeah, my dog is hyperactive right now. Let's see what we got going on. Is Pete Dunne and no, I don't think Pete Dunne and Ludwig are going to have any type of like. That's what I was expecting. So Pete Dunne and Ludwig no type of like coalition or anything like that. So now Pete Dunne, they got to run it back. Let him run it back. Oh goodness! So they don't show the. Sheesh.
This is why we say do not try this
at home.
Let me get this straight. I'm gone for 2 weeks, recovering from a single street fight, and while I'm gone, everything around here seems to fall to pieces. Gone. Not only did you steal my tag team title rematch, you stole my tag team partner. And in the process,
Finn is not happy.
And now he's out injured. So in future, if you want to call the shots when I'm not around, maybe we need to find you a babysitter.
That is so. That's just not true, though. I kind of take your place in that match. Otherwise, Adam Pearce is going to give the opportunity to another tag team. And the Warriors for the team. Not on it. I know that things are looking pretty bad right now, but after tonight, I'll be qualified for the chamber match, and on top of that, Raquel and I are getting a tag team opportunity, saying, "Oh, please, Daddy Dom."
Oh, so Dom does all of this for you, and absolutely.
Dom is now considered the genius, the mastermind.
He's the one that got to your chamber qualified match.
That was you? Yeah, that was me. Because we're family.
And on top of that, we're going to listen to you from that on, so you're nuts. But I gotta go get ready for a match for you, so I'm gonna leave. Bye, Daddy Dom. Bye, family.
Told you. Put up. What you mean? After that happened. You know, there's a lot.
Dom still gets no high five from me, but Dom is hilarious, man. Man, those things are cool, man. Like they're showing like the Road to WrestleMania, the event center, and like you get to come out with your interests. Sometimes you just gotta lean in and let it go, man. Don't care about what nobody says. Don't care about what nobody thinks. Just go. I love the drone shot. Charlotte Flair is about to come out. Yeah, that drone shot is cool. You know the worst thing? Not the worst thing. The weird thing is that like she's coming out having all this like, hey, new Charlotte Flair, new whatever, and then they just announce her and Andrade's divorce. I thought that was pretty like weird. I do not like her being a good person. I want her to like. Well, I don't know, man. I guess my thing with Charlotte is this: can she be relevant without being in the title scene? That would be interesting to me because here you have Charlotte Flair. Always has to be in the title scene. Can she be like that? That I don't want to say Brock Lesnar, but can she be that person that regardless of who she's in the ring with, she can just elevate. Oh, that's kind of cool. She never opens the ring for herself. Oh, that's a pretty cool um, effect they have. So she's in the middle of the ring, and essentially it opens and closes, but it opens. It's diamond, so it's one big diamond, and it opens up to multiple diamonds. And as she like spins and acknowledges the crowd, it opens out to multiple diamonds, and then it all comes back to like one big diamond. It's pretty cool. So there's about a minute and 40 something seconds left. You can kind of tell like she's playing with the crowd. She's having fun. This is the new Charlotte. She looks to be in phenomenal shape though. Like you can tell she's put hours in the gym. You can tell she's been rehabbing. Like just phenomenal shape. So this is the cool thing now. Like now that WWE is kind of in their zone, I think they're finally realizing, okay, yeah, we might be on Netflix, but we're gonna run this as if we were running a regular Monday Night Raw. Because I think what happened on some of the last Raws was that, and you can tell right now just by like the production. So like right now, you're in commercial, so it's back in 53 minutes. But like in the last Raw, they would just continue on like it was a long show, and then you probably would be like lost when you came back in. But like now, it's just okay. So let's say this was Monday Night Raw. You see Charlotte come out, commercial. She comes back. She's gonna have the mic. So we got about 30 more seconds. Charlotte has on this like yellow ensemble. She just looks like $1,000,000 right now. In that arena. She just has it. She just has it. Now I'm in commercial break for WWE Shop. Interesting. Yeah, she just has it.
Save up to 30% off orders. The first two-time Royal Rumble winner in the history of the women's Royal Rumble. She's always finished in the top three in any Rumble that she's been in, and now she's had to WrestleMania. Which champ will she choose?
Let's see what she's gonna do. Who she's gonna pick.
Hi, Cleveland.
They don't know. Hi, Cleveland.
So here's the thing. A year and a half ago, you guys booing me would have bothered me. But here's the thing. I missed you guys. No, really, it has been a year and 2 months. I missed the guys booing me, and I missed all of you guys that loved me. Last year sucked.
Last year sucked for a lot of people.
Actually, up until last year, I really thought I was unbreakable, but no, last year broke me mentally and physically. And
They're booing her? She's about to turn heel.
actually, there was a point last year that I didn't know if my knee was going to get better. I didn't know if I was going to make it to Survivor Series. I didn't know if I was going to make it to Royal Rumble. I didn't even know if I was going to make it to Wrestlemania. You guys don't get it. This is what I think about.
She's being for real and they're booing her.
I'm going to embrace all these boos because guess what? I still love all of you.
That was a nice line. She's embracing the
And
boos.
do you know why I love all of you? Because whether you're wooing or booing, love to hate me, hate to love me, it doesn't change the fact that I am the greatest WWE superstar in the history of this industry. So boo me now.
All right. I think she was trying to figure out if she was going to go face or heel. Hey, buddy, go get your ball.
Did you not want me to tell you how hard last year was? Because it broke me. But I fought every single day to get back here because this ring, this is what I love. This is my passion.
So she's.
This is what I want to be the
I don't understand this right now. She's cutting a face promo about how she fought against all odds, but everybody's booing her. But I think a lot of people didn't like the fact that she just came in. Maybe people just don't like the character. Rhea Ripley came out to interrupt her. This might be the main. This could be the main event again. Buddy. I wish I could see my dog. He just jumps around all the time. This is going to be an interesting stare-off. Rhea got new merch. I love whenever when Rhea comes out in the aisle, she just like subtly sings her song. I'm interested in this right here. That could be the rematch we want to see. Charlotte, Rhea Ripley. This is a huge contrast. You have Charlotte, who kind of looks like this superstar, all yellow, looks like a chandelier on her chest, like boots just glistening. And now you got Rhea, who got the camo cut-off shirt, Chucks. Rhea looks like one of the homies. Interesting. Charlotte helped made Rhea the superstar the second time. That first, I think, kind of feud they had wasn't good.
Well, I was trying to have a moment with Cleveland. But hello, Mommy.
What's up, buddy?
Don't let him in, yeah. But this is my show.
Uh-oh. Your moment, my show. Let's go.
And now we seem to have the possibility to go to war once again. And Charlotte, you know that when you go to war with someone, that's when you earn their respect the most. And I do respect you.
So mutual respect.
So please pick me.
Oh, Rhea. Oh, this is a first.
Because last time we faced off at Wrestlemania,
Rhea's asking for the match.
I beat you.
I know that's a good point.
Rhea said, pick me because I beat you and I can beat you again.
You're forgetting the first time we fought at WrestleMania, I beat you.
Rubber match.
Oh, you guys didn't like that, did you?
It's okay, guys. She's right. You're right. I'll give you that. But I'm not sure if you understand. Back then, I was just a kid.
I'm aware, but you see, I just came out here to get things started, and you jumped the gun. You wanted an answer, you wanted to see me, but I've got nothing but time.
I like this, Charlotte.
See, I'm going to go to NXT tomorrow, and I'm going to see if Julia inspires me. And then I'm going to go to SmackDown on Friday and see if Tiffany inspires me. No, because I want to feel inspired.
So basically, Charlotte's saying,
You were impatient.
I'm going to pick whoever really inspires me to want to fight them.
Rhea, you're still just a kid.
Charlotte kind of put Rhea in a low place just now. Like, she just kind of, she owed Rhea just now.
You saying that I'm just a kid proves that you do not respect me the way that I respect you. So pick me. Please pick me.
I've never seen Rhea this kind of desperate.
Into you.
So Rhea's saying, pick me because I want you to respect me.
Stay away from
Interesting. It's the first. I kind of like this. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I kind of like it. This is probably the most desperate I've ever seen Rhea. Not desperate in a bad way, but desperate in a way where. Punk, Sami Zayn. That's gonna be a good match.
I really thought that might have been my year, the momentum that I might have ever had, but don't have time to think about it. I have a chance to punch a ticket to us.
Let's go. Sami Zayn's interviewing Sami Zayn, getting ready for the match with him and CM Punk. I'm really into.
You gotta finish this thing, right?
Okay, no worries.
He's gonna talk to Cody. I think. Where's it, Jay? Yeah.
Look, man, I wasn't aiming for you. All right, sorry for kicking you in the face. Stop. So happy you did, man. You did it. My dog, you did. Nobody thought you did it. Hey, this one is.
Sami's a good guy. He just congratulated him.
Good luck tonight with seeing Punk as well, my dog.
Yeet.
Now back.
Carry across. This guy's.
coming up to me like this, we're gonna have a problem. Listen, I'm not asking you out, but
Sorry. New team! Let's go! New day with a new team!
even though he's long for the blue day now,
Let's go. New day with a new theme. New day with a new theme. Now they're putting the ratings back. That's pretty cool, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
in your adopted hometown of Indianapolis this past weekend. Make sure to be carefully. They showed me a video that's spinning on the big face statue. I mean, just a lack of respect for anything and everybody.
I hope they finally get a win. I mean, they got to do something with this. They got the new theme now, so what are we going to do?
They think this is going to work for them. Well, they're going to start winning this. Blake's beating them in singles action over the past 2 weeks. A crime. A crime was committed against the greatest tag team of all time this past Saturday. Baby, quiet. We got something to say. A crime was committed when we were excluded from the Royal Rumble. Matter of fact, I've given you more Royal Rumble moments than anybody in the history of this business. When you hear the words Royal Rumble, you think of Kofi Kingston. Some of y'all are good. You're good. People who prove the truth are called liars.
Kofi. Everybody's
You're booing us like we want to be here anyway.
booing a new day. What they going to do?
We can't wait to get the hell out of Cleveland, just like Myles Garrett.
Culture reference, Myles Garrett want to trade.
Listen.
That was a good line.
Luckily for you, tonight WWE finally got off their butts and gave us our match against Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee, even though Dragon Lee wanted to be home to see the birth of his child.
Yo, these guys are like cooking on like a different level, man. Like just the whole fact of them, New Day just being able to like hit into this heel persona that they have, antagonizing the crowd, using cultural references and just like saying stuff just to like just be jerks. Let's go.
The greatest moments. WWE Superstar Sunday. New season premiere Sunday, February 16th, only on A&E.
You know, they're just talking about the A&E shows from WWE. I'm thinking about giving them a shot because some of the shows actually look pretty intriguing. See who's really going to cross paths with EO. Everybody want to see that match.
Maybe I will see you at Wrestlemania.
Maybe. I like EO.
was Liv Morgan assaulted Io Sky.
That was weird. So Judgment Day just beat up Io Sky. So Liv beat up Io, and then Rhea was gonna help Liv, and then Raquel just knocked out Rhea. So it's now we got a semi tag team match that they're gonna have. Whatever happened to Damage Control? New Day time. Let's go. Interesting. I think that'd be a cool tag team match. I think they did enough what they needed to do to kind of get the crowd to want to antagonize them. So I think they're doing pretty good as heels. Now you got Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. I really wish they heat Dragon Lee back up because Dragon Lee was just giving like the treatment they're giving Penta with a lot of these fire matches. They did that in Dragon Lee. He got a couple L's in the beginning. Yeah, he did get a couple L's in the beginning. Man, Dragon Lee's good. I feel like, man, this is probably going to be a bad reference. I feel like Rey Mysterio, the people around him, and end up like the Chris Jericho effect, where they don't really take off afterwards. Okay, I'm about to say I had to throw the ball to my dog, and it kind of went somewhere where I didn't know he could get it or not. All right. I cannot wait till Dragon Lee gets out of LWO and does his own thing. Dragon Lee doesn't need the LWO. Everybody in LWO, that's the only thing. Like, Ray is such a legend, and it's not his fault. He wants to give back, but his shadow is so huge that anybody that's in the LWO, like, what can they do? Like Phoenix and Cruz, tag team. Really good high-flying tag team, but, I mean, Rey Mysterio's in all the tag team. Rey Mysterio in all the matches. He's a legend. He can still go. All right, buddy, go get the ball. Go get the ball. That was nice. 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 New Day with some good tag team. Buddy, what are you doing? No, don't eat off the floor. Oh, nice. There you go, Dragon. Oh, there you go. Nice. And what I want to see from Dragon Lee probably within the next couple weeks is the show that those quality high matches that that you showed in the beginning. Show us that you are that dude. There you go. Look at that. That's nice. Hey, buddy, go get the ball. Dragon Lee look like he slimmed up some, got a nice little muscular build going on. So we got the tag between. Dragon Lee does not want to tag. He does not want to tag. I think they're doing it out of respect, but ooh, nice. Nice. Oh, look at that. Dragon Lee and Ray just having some great tag team just back-to-backs right now. But, I mean, you're tagging with a legend. Come on, man. Like, yeah, I said that too quick. But have the opportunity to tag with a Hall of Famer. Like, who wouldn't want it? Who wouldn't want that? Now, New Day is taking the control. Let's see what we got going on. Xavier is having fun just being like a scumbag. He's just having so much fun being a scumbag right now. You don't see that a lot. Like, really, he's enjoying it. I think the fact that he's getting mic time and having the opportunity to kind of just do what he does best. Oh, that was nice. Rey Mysterio jumped off the top and just gave him a Hurricane Rana. This tag team right here might actually be formidable. if they can kind of get some reps and don't fall for the it's just yeah, this tag team might be. The thing I like about Dragon Lee is he has that luchadorian style, but just like how his brother Roosh, he has like that strong style too. He's stiff. Well, he makes it look stiff. I think he's a safe worker. I'll tell you what, Dragon Lee had some bangers when he first came out. I think it was him and Apollo Crews. Those matches right there, whenever they allowed Apollo Crews to cook, that was pretty good. Buddy, what you smiling at? I'm not taking your ball. Oh my gosh. I wish I could see my dog right now. Just do it. I'm seeing. That's what I got staring at me right now. Go get the ball, man. What is this? Why is Logan Paul out? Oh gosh. I can't lie. I want to see Logan. I want to see Logan Paul in the Elimination Chamber. I want to see Logan Paul in the Elimination Chamber. Why? He's going to do something crazy. So glad that they didn't get the pin on Dragon Lee. I want to see New Day win, but I want to see New Day win with a pin on Rey Mysterio, not Dragon Lee. But this is weird though. They're in the middle of a match, and next thing you know, you just hear somebody else's music. Stop playing his music. Where's the ball, buddy?
Welcome back, Logan. Your timing, peculiar. Again, I think we told the story about earlier. Logan, a former United States champion after beating Rey Mysterio back in November of 2003. Now look at this move.
Scumbag move.
The last time Logan Paul was in Cleveland was back in SummerSlam.
Nice. New Day's just having a good time right now. Get the ball, buddy. Yeah. New Day's just kind of controlling Dragon Lee in the corner. Look at that. This is the thing I like about the New Day right now. Anything that you can do to get on somebody's nerve, they're doing it. Oh, now the crowd is saying, that's not a very nice thing to say. I thought that there's kids in the audience and they're saying the F word. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Why are we doing that? Come on. Come on. PG program. There's no need for those type of words. And then they're doing it to the hometown guy. Come on, crowd. That's shame on you. F word is not a good word. Really not a good word, but the crowd's saying it. That was a backhand like I've seen what? Everybody get the ball.
The entire complexion of this matchup. The energy in the arena has shifted since Logan's come out here.
Now Logan's the center of attention during the New Day match. I don't know. I would be a little bit upset if I was a New Day, man, because they're cooking. They're having a really good match. Like this is like Xavier Woods is like in his bag right now, and now all the crowd can do is talk about Logan Paul. Oh, look at that! Why is everybody doing kip ups now? I don't know. I can't do a kip up. You know what? I'm glad to see. I think Xavier's finally showing his bag, what he can do. This is good. Xavier has always been looked at, I think, this is just my own personal view. Whenever you look at the totality of the New Day, from when they started to where they are right now, Xavier is always just looked at like that guy, like the other guy. But lately, he's just from him winning the King of the Ring. From even now, him just kind of taking a lead and turning on Big E. Like he's showing that, hey, I mean, I can do a whole lot more. Nice. I've never seen that tandem move by the New Day.
What are you doing? Before you know the match.
New Day's gonna lose.
The New Day's taking full control of this match. Xavier wants to tell the microphone to sit down and do his job and talk about Kofi Kingston, Dragon Lee.
New Day's this is actually a pretty good match for the New Day. I think the distraction of Logan Paul. It's a distraction. That's exactly what a distraction does. It distracts you away from the match. But I think it's taking away too much from the match because New Day's actually having a quality match. It's actually nice. Like they're cooking. Easily approaching a 4. Easily approaching the. It's not just the average match. This is a really good match. But people just probably won't like it just because it's a New Day. Heel work. Controlling the. Buddy, don't knock that over. Controlling the match. Controlling the pace. Here you go, buddy. Right here. So funny. Oh, that was cool. Okay, I think the hot tag is about to come. Hot tag, it's about time. Is it a hot tag? Yep, hands up from Ray. Anytime you see somebody in the tag, once the hand is up like this, I think that's the signal for the hot tag. Otherwise, it's side or something like that. I remember just reading that seeing that on a wrestling kind of discussion as far as like what wrestlers do to show that they're ready for like how they signal certain things in wrestle matches. If you haven't had a chance, watch Maven. Maven does a lot of that. Maven is awesome. Okay. Oh. Rey Mysterio's back in, taking control of the match. Let me see. Oh, what a heel move by Xavier. That was good. So I think Logan Paul should do something to. Nice. Okay. That's what I expected. Logan Paul is going to interfere somehow with this match. Dragon Lee just did a Hurricane Rana. Oh, gosh. He landed. Dude, they act like Dragon Lee just did a Hurricane Rana off the top rope and landed on his feet from outside. So now Logan Paul is going to do something. Yep. Hit him with the. Looks like Logan Paul is wearing old school Jinko pants. Trouble in Paradise? Yep. There we go. Dude, they finally got a win. Hey, buddy. Where's your ball? I mean, I expected shenanigans. I think Logan took away from the match. I think that match could have easily 3-5, 3-7-5, almost 4. But I think with that, I'm just going to give that match a 3-5. I did not like the ending of it. But it makes sense because it ties into the story next week. Try not to be too overly critical on it. That was actually a really good match. I'll give it a 3.75. All right, so I get a 3.75 out of 5. It wasn't a bad match. Finally, New Day got a win. Logan Paul is at 90 on WWE 2K25 and Rey Mysterio is at 86. But Logan Paul with that buck. I'm telling you right now, the last WWE that they had, I remember I waited specifically for that patch for them to put the buckshot lariat in that game. and all I did was run it back with Logan Paul just for the buckshot lariat. That buckshot lariat is a phenomenal move. Phenomenal move. So now they're back, kind of rehashing what happened with Roman, Seth Rollins, CM Punk eliminated them all, and then CM Punk get eliminated by who? Logan Paul. That stomp that Rollins did to Reigns, it looks so real. Even though it isn't, it's just that was a crazy. I got to see that in slow mo to see how they played it off. It's interesting because a year ago, Seth did this, everybody's cheering him. Now, Roman Reigns come back. He's the original tribal chief. You're a tribal chief. Now everybody's going to boo Seth Rollins. This reminds me of that match he had with The Fiend where it was like the Hell in a Cell. People turned on him anyway because he won. But I think he took like the sledgehammer, hit The Fiend, and instantly became a heel. You giving a Roman Reigns update?
It basically says that we don't have an official injury update.
No update.
Medical can only share with us what Roman allows to be shared. And we're going to have some sort of update on Roman Reigns, but it believes he'll be out for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, they said Roman Reigns out for the foreseeable future, which in a way kind of makes sense. Roman Reigns limited dates, well deserved because anytime he's there, box office, he's going to pull the house. He's going to push the house. So yeah, Roman Reigns is going to be out. That's kind of a way to write him off so that whatever WrestleMania match they decide to have, he's going to be there.
Silver lining is you have an opportunity to rectify that tonight in your Elimination Chamber qualifying match against Sami Zayn.
Interviewing CM Punk.
Neither did Roman and neither did Seth. But yeah, my course of action now is take on Sami in a qualifying match. And apologies in advance, Sami Zayn fans. It ain't going to be Sami going to Toronto in the Elimination Chamber. It's going to be the boy CM Punk. I have goals that are set. I need to make it to WrestleMania. Maybe I put too much pressure on myself.
I see. All right, so I'll go ahead and call it. CM Punk's wins tonight. And I got a feeling to play for Elimination Chamber again. Elimination Chamber is going to be Sami and Cody.
Well, you know that man arguably
I think that's going to be it.
More than anyone else in the locker room. We'll see if he can do that tonight.
You know, back at the Countdown show on Saturday, this was pretty cool, Pat. Big E was Wade Barrett, yourself, and maybe we were opening the Topps cards, and look what I pulled out. CM Punk autograph! And that card was sold yesterday at auction for charity. Check out Topps.com.
Interesting. Topps cards, man. I remember those baseball cards I used to collect. They'll give you like a stale piece of gum. But the thing about chewing the gum is that you would have to really kind of chew the stale piece of gum to get soft, because if not, it will literally stab you in your gums. Gum stabbing you in the gum. Let's go. Io Sky, Pure Fusion Collection. Interesting, them in the background. They took out Dakota Kai. I swear they got to change the name to Pure Fusion Collective. Those three women, they can do something if you change the name. It's too long. And PFC just, it's like PYT, PFC, PYT, pretty young thing. No, man, give them something to work with. Give them something to work with.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute
Oh.
pleasure to be joined by Maxine.
Maxine actually had a pretty decent showing at Royal Rumble. And so did Otis at the Royal Rumble. Akira Tozawa is jacked. People don't talk about that enough.
What can we expect from Alpha Academy in 2025? Honestly, Jackie, after what Chad Gable and Ivy Niles said to us last week, we had to take a long look in the mirror. And I responded by eliminating the little chihuahua Ivy Niles. You can't do that.
Shout out Maxine
Interesting thing about Maxine Dupree, I think that now is not her time, but she's embracing the character of a WWE character, slowly increasing and becoming a proficient wrestler. I think in a couple years she's gonna be in that Money in the Bank mid card title because she's consistently improving. But I think once they get her out of comedic role and once she's able to really string some really good matches together and they can trust her more, I think she's going to be okay. She's athletic. She has a spinning back kick that I think's impressive. That can be her move. I think she's going to have to get rid of the caterpillar. Might have to have a little bit of a gimmick change, but I really do think that the sky's the limit for Maxine Dupree. I really do. Io Sky's coming out. I'm a huge fan of Io Sky. It's funny. I remember growing up, I used to watch a lot of these old like kung fu style movies. Not being racist, please don't do it. She has, when she comes out, there's this, it's called Drunken Style. And it would just be like the guy would come around and he would just kind of swabble around. Next thing you know, this hits you with a move or something like that. And the interesting thing is that, of course, Io Sky being, I'm a huge fan of her. But when she comes out, man, she reminds me of one of my favorite old school like martial arts movie, Drunken Master. And it's just not because of the ethnicity at all, but it's just her body movement, how everything is like, it looks like it's loose and she doesn't know what she's doing, but it's actually proficient because she knows exactly what she's doing. It's just having a freer moving style. So it's just like that Drunken Master. I don't know. It reminds me of that. It was cool. That's actually a really good movie. But it's one of those where there's like, this is before subtitles. So you would see people like mouth moving and then they would like dub the English over on top of it. That's how old school that movie was. And that's probably how old I am. But anyway, along with what I'm saying is that when she comes out, that just reminds me of that movie. That's what I like about her, just because she just reminds me of that, how much I really enjoy that movie. But, man. Mavs are doing.
Saturday night, Akira's is off of the Alpha Academy. He was supposed to enter number 8, but he was attacked in the entrance way by Carmelo Hayes, who had been eliminated. He was upset about that. So our boss, Triple H, had to make a choice. Right.
Now they're going to show I Show Speed.
So Speed actually entered the Royal Rumble.
Speed got speared out of his Yeezy slides.
I Show Speed, a man who has the world watching live his life, got to see him live life to the fullest.
He eliminated. That dude got speared in half.
This is incredible. I have no idea how I Show Speed got.
Oh gosh.
He got picked up, eliminated by Rick and tossed over the table. No doubt he's alive today. It's toughness, those guys. He is a screamer, like you said, Pat. He's got to be happy with these numbers.
That dude's spear got 300 million views. Wow. That spear is worth 300 million views. He got broken half.
As the road to Las Vegas heats up, 2 women's paths collide next week in Nashville, where their journey to Wrestlemania truly begins. The reigning women's
Lyra Valkyria,
one of WWE's fastest rising stars, is determined to make her.
I like her. She. You know what, Lyra's. I'm glad they got her away from Cade and Katana, but Lyra's just been steadily improving since NXT. She has a sneaky strength to her. She always can put together really good matches. She's safe. Body language, selling matches, selling moves, does really well. First women's Intercontinental Champion. I can see her being a world champion one day. I can see her being a world champion one day. The thing I respect about Bayley, now they're showing Bayley in the crowd. Yeah. And then Lyra has a nice smile too. And she knows that, hey, these little kids looking up to me. And I think she likes this moment. I think she's genuinely likes this moment. But the thing about Bayley that I appreciate is that wherever you put her on the card or wherever you have her situated right now as far as storyline, she's going to own it. She's going to take it to another level. She's just going to do well. Liv is really just on another level right now. So the machine that's behind her, what she's been doing, man, what a difference a year makes. I remember she made her comeback last year, got eliminated at the back end of the Royal Rumble, ended up winning the WWE Women's Championship, had a really good run, strong run. Not only that, repositioned herself to be, hey, a main character in the WWE. I thought was, she won 2024. One of those things where you can't, like the Bruno Sammartini having the title for years at a time. Cody's going to hold it. Cody's going to hold the title for a year. I think Cody's going to lose the title again at sometime this year. He's not going to have a 2-year reign. But the reason why I say, let me go back to what I was saying about Liv, though. When she had the title for a substantial amount of time, thought she did a really good job, represented the title well, brought Judgment Day to a sustainable level without Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. I've just been impressed with Liv. I've been impressed with Liv. Really impressive with this title run as opposed to the first, because I think the first what they were trying to do is turn her into a daredevil. But all they did was kind of make her a joke after the first one, because I think she tapped out to Ronda Rousey, but I think it was like she pinned Ronda Rousey. So after that, people just started booing her because they didn't respect her. Now she's nice. Now she's back, getting wins. Now I would love to see Io get this win. Reason being is that Liv got the win on Saturday Night Main Event. I want to see Io and Rhea Ripley. That was nice. Liv is an interesting character. Liv maximizes every moment in a match. I say that where Liv will sell every move that happens to her. Liv will sell every move that she does. And she's consistently adding something to the match. Even if she pauses, like her facial expressions, her taunts. She's a person that you put her in a match, it's the subtle things she's going to do to elevate that match, just to make it be like, oh, this is actually entertaining. They had a little botch there, but they made it up. Okay. I love the gymnastics that Io Sky does. Ooh, kip up. What's up with the kip ups? Everybody's doing kip up nowadays. I gotta learn how to do one. So Io got thrown out of the ropes. I got a feeling Bayley. I wonder if Bayley. No, I don't think Bayley's gonna have anything to do with this. So I'm calling Io gonna get a surprise win. Reason, oh goodness, Liv just got caught with a wicked forearm. Good, buddy.
genius of the sky. Flies and down goes Morgan.
Yeah, Io did not hit that one. She did not hit that one clean. Good match so far. This is a good match so far.
Over the years, Liv Morgan is 2-0 in qualifying matches for the Elimination Chamber.
All right, be right back. Be right back.
Elimination Chamber matchup. Io Sky has never been in a chamber match in her career. Must reiterate that before the match even started, Liv and Raquel attacked Io Sky to try to get an early advantage. Io Sky has not shown much wear and tear from that attack. Oh, goodness. Io hit hard. Back of her head hit hard in the top turnbuckle. Liv falls to the cover. Looking to win and qualify here. And Io somehow got the shoulder up, but I think Io's hurt. What a move by Liv Morgan. Jeez. Nasty. Quick. Off the top turnbuckle. Now Morgan is torturing Sky. Has a 5 count before she has to break her. Just getting disqualified.
All right. Hopefully I didn't miss too much.
Looking for a cheap shot, but Morgan would take advantage.
Let's go.
This is the official round coming out. Pumping away, kick out by Scott. This particular official is really going to watch. What's off the stage, but maybe a little bit too much.
Okay. Look at that. Liv is like kind of sauteing around the ring. She owns every single moment. Owns every moment.
And Chile with success so far in this match, but perhaps you should be looking more about Io Sky away. And Io's trying to take advantage. From one down, shoulders down, after no, kick by Morgan. And
Nice.
breaker.
Look at that. Two just professionals just going after it.
Kick out by Sky. Got very distracted there, started celebrating. I don't know what Liv Morgan was thinking. Get the job done. Give me the Elimination Chamber instead. Well, we had her on the kickoff show.
Liv is constantly improved.
She's very in love with herself.
There we go.
Is Liv.
You see some kicks coming from Io Sky. Let me see. Oh, Liv with a reversal. Ooh, nice clothesline.
All this confidence comes from good.
Two good sellers. That makes a match really good. Whenever you have two people that can sell the other person moves, is just that I don't, to me that takes the match to a different level. You have two notably smaller type of wrestlers, but just whenever the selling is just as good as these two are, it makes all the moves just seem a little bit more hardcore, more difficult, more impact. And it's like, wow, okay, like that clothesline wasn't just a clothesline. Like, look how just now you just saw a clothesline that Io took, and she kind of did something where she contorted her body and she had her legs up, so it was just like she couldn't really flip over. It's like the small things like that really sell the moves. I'm a huge fan of what they're doing now. I'm a huge fan of this character, this iteration of Liv.
Really has bothered Io Sky. Yeah, it feels like it's starting to affect her a little bit as we get longer into the match. Look at that. Suplex by Liv Morgan, and of course, learning this from her boyfriend, Dirty Dom, and learned it from the late, great, legendary Eddie Guerrero. This isn't a tribute. Liv Morgan, off the three amigos, Raquel Rodriguez.
I love him.
Io Sky take. Nobody home. Io ducks out a hard play. Now Io's got an opportunity. Oh, big knee to Morgan. Both women down. Could be a key here in this match for Sky. Can she get back in it? Io needed that. Like humans need air. Liv was running away with this. And knee to the jaw. To give her a sense of relief for half a second. And now goes Liv Morgan. Io Sky on the low knee drop kick down. Morgan's in trouble.
It's funny how like some of the women wrestlers, whenever they're in these matches and they eyelashes. Oh, that was a nice little eyelashes come off.
Big smile on Sky's face. Once again, punishing Morgan. Genius of the Sky, gonna fly.
Ooh, sheesh. Nice.
Right, Io.
They taking some damage in this match. That missile drop kick that Io does off the top rope where she lands on her back, that is sick. Ooh. So the thing that Io just did is that she just had this huge amount of, oh gosh, that has to hurt. Oh man. Nice backstabber. Io, like she just mounted this comeback after she took a whole lot of punishment. And instead of just going for a regular pin, it's a subtle thing. She just fell on her like, oh, I'm tired. I can't do anything else. Let me see if I can get this pin. I thought that was really cool. Oh, big kick. That was a really big kick. Right. Io's taking a little bit too long to get to the top rope. I wonder if Rhea's going to come out and help.
Yeah, never a fair fight.
That would have been actually pretty cool. Ooh. Liv tried to do a sunset flip from the inside to the outside of the. That was actually really good. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was a safe German suplex on the side. That was a safe one. That was good. Uh-oh.
Yes, are you ready? Well, the best of the world today going at it for an opportunity to qualify for
don't tell me she's going to do the backflip. Oh, she did. That's what I like about her, man. She's crazy. These two are just having a good match. I will say the match quality tonight has been pretty good. Io's back to the top rope. Cold breaker. Oh, wow. Good kick out. Good kick out. Io was jumping off the top rope, and boom, Liv caught her with a cold breaker. You don't see that kind of counter, but that was really good. Look at Liv. This is the thing right now. Like, even though like this match is going on, match has probably been going on for good 15, about 20 something minutes. Liv is giving a good match. Like Liv is not a bad wrestler. I wonder this though. I wonder if Liv has experienced the Alexa Bliss effect where everybody wanted to have that Alexa Bliss type character, and she wasn't around. Beautiful Hurricane Rana from the top row from Io. Liv just fit in that role. Oh man. Let's go. Io. So now Io back to the top. Come on. Boom. Boom. I think Rhea's going to come down. Oh. Same thing that happened to. Oh, wow. Okay. So in their match on Saturday night main event, Io went for her moonsault off the top rope. Liv caught her with the double legs, and then Liv hit her with the Oblivion. Now we see what happened now is that Io learned from that. Liv was about to hit it. She counter reversed it. Rhea just came down, which I expected them to do to have set up some type of a tag team match. Now Raquel is being distracted. Liv just attacked Rhea. Io got disqualified.
As a result of the disqualification, the winner of the match is Liv Morgan.
Liv just cost Io. Liv just cost Io a shot at the Elimination Chamber. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'll tell you right now, I'm still, even though I'm not the biggest fan of wonky finishes, but the extent of what they can do storyline with just right here, I'm interested in. I think they're gonna do like a last. They always do one of those last person, last shot gauntlet type matches. I'm giving that a 4. I'm giving that a 4 because Io and Rhea, that's gonna. Io is gonna have that match. I wonder if Io's gonna punch her. Interesting change of events now. Rhea did something that she was trying to help, ended up hurting. Bailey and Lyra. I think Roxanne Perez is going to have something to do with this match. Lyra gets the win. Reason why Bailey cannot get the win right now is because if Bailey pins the Intercontinental Champion, Bailey has a argument to say, I want to win that belt now. And I think WWE is going to try to protect Lyra until WrestleMania. I'll tell you right now, I wonder what would be a good WrestleMania match for Lyra. I mean, even though they won't do it, I think Roxanne Perez would possibly be a good match. They could. I don't know. They could. Because Roxanne Perez is on the main roster. So now we got an interview going on with the War Raiders.
Well, Kathy, I never thought I'd say this, but last week, JD McDonough gained a level of respect.
Yeah, I think everybody's
on this planet knows what it takes to fight through injuries.
I think JD, when he comes back, he's gonna. Yes. About time the Creed brothers finally. I wonder if they're gonna try to heat him up.
This is championship material.
So what they're setting it up to be is the Creeds are going to end up turning on Chad, becoming faces, and taking off because they have superstar written all over them. It's just
boys want these championships. Be prepared to go to war. Guys, I have to leave you for a bit. Going on a quest all my own to conquer the dark arts of Lucha Libre. When I get back, I want to see Ivy with an Intercontinental Championship. I want to see the Creeds with tag team gold, American-made flourishing. So don't disappoint me. I'll be back.
he doesn't even turn back and look at them.
You just say, well, we're excited to announce the launch of
Chad Gable has to be having fun. I might check out Evolve an episode. I don't know. It's the up and comer, so I think this is an equivalent to. I think y'all remember AEW Dark when they would be on YouTube, but the fact that they're on Tubi, I mean, we'll see. We get to see some up and coming people from NXT and possibly people who are in NXT that don't get runs. Look at Seth Rollins. He's like oh my goodness. I remember somebody said if they were to look at Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, no disrespect to him, is the Macho Man to Roman Reigns being the Hulk Hogan. Not looking at the Hulk Hogan character, but I'm just saying as far as you have these two superstars, one has to be one has to be two. Roman Reigns is one, Seth Rollins is two, and Seth Rollins it's just a bad era. Because without Roman Reigns, I'm telling you right now, Seth Rollins would be a huge megastar. But with Roman Reigns, but Seth remains relevant. And this song right here that he has, yeah. He has like kind of this JBL old school Undertaker going on. Seth Rollins has like a long leather coat, leather pants, black boots with the steel toe. Let's go. I'm interested to see what he's going to say because I think he's going to say something about CM Punk. He's going to say something about Sami Zayn. I hope that doesn't bring them out to kind of cut straight to the main event, but it's a way to tie the story together and then get us right to the main event that we all want to see for the first time, which I think they're going to give them 25, 30 minutes. Sami Zayn, CM Punk. So, yeah, that's exactly what we see going on now where this is, so if you're watching this, you're probably on a commercial break because now I'm glad WWE is starting to do this. They're identifying whenever they're saying back in 143. So it lets us know while we're watching Netflix, hey, we're on commercial break on the other ones. So now when you just see the wrestlers like walking around and just doing what they would normally do during a Raw whenever like the black lights were on and they know they weren't on live TV, we're actually getting a chance to see that behind the scenes. So Seth is just doing the rounds right now. While he's doing the round, I'm going to get up for a second, stretch my legs. Whoever came up with that song, man, kudos. That's the era where songs were easily sing along. Not a lot of words, just getting the melody. CM Punk song has too many words because I don't know more. Randy Orton song. I've been hearing this song for 20 years. I've never learned it. I just know I hear voices in my head and they talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. You know how this? You know what? I'm trying not to buy WWE 2K games, but this one right here looks pretty good. Why 6 is in the game. But with anything, if I get WWE 2K25, I'm only playing with Logan Paul because I want the buckshot lariat. So glad to see AJ Styles. Now they're just kind of showing some things that happened at Royal Rumble. I hope he didn't get hurt because if he got hurt, he's at the point where he's just doing a little too much to get hurt. Shout out to Jeff Teague. I see him in the replays. I just would love to see AJ Styles just get one last run. One last run with a belt. One last. Even if that means him going over to TNA and winning the World Championship and losing it, I just would love to see him get one last.
General Manager Adam Pearson. Adam, I heard some rumblings over the weekend that you had a massive announcement tonight. So could you share?
What's the massive announcement, Adam Pearson? Killing this role.
Limited time to get one final deal done, Captain. I got it done. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Monday Night Raw roster,
AJ.
the phenomenal AJ.
There we go. There we go.
That is a phenomenal get.
You're damn right it is. I'm so happy to.
Congratulations.
Braun Breaker. The Intercontinental belt looks good on him.
Everybody likes it. He'll be here next week. But you do him a favor and keep him away from me. You know what? Better yet, let's talk about it. What's next for the Intercontinental Champion?
What's next for Braun
Because lately
Breaker?
it doesn't seem like
This is actually an interesting question. What is next?
Say that. You know I respect you and that championship. Okay. Can we, I don't know, go talk business somewhere? Now, please.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Massive news.
AJ Braun. There's so many. Like, this is the thing about Braun's character. There's so many people I just love to see him get in the ring with. I think him working with AJ Styles would be good. I don't want to see it because I know that AJ is going to end up putting him over. But the reason why I think Braun working with AJ, he's a pro. He knows how to work every single move, every single corner, every single person in the arena, every single person watching on TV. If you want Braun Breaker to get to that next level, put him in feuds with people like AJ Styles. Put him in feuds with people like Sami Zayn again. Like, that was good for him. Even though I don't think that they gave him the right send-off on that match, but put him with some pros and let him learn and grow. But you got to protect some of the people too. Seth Rollins is setting it up with his visionary, illusionary, whatever. I don't know that word.
I got a lot to talk about tonight. Some of it you guys are gonna love. Some of it you're gonna hate.
He's already prefacing it.
I gotta get it off my chest. So let's get it started. First of all, Jey Uso
Talking about Jey Uso.
won the Royal Rumble. Punched his ticket to WrestleMania. That stings a little bit, but I gotta tell you what, man, I am happy.
So Seth is, you know what? That's one of those things where that's a win for the boys in the back. Boys in the back. That phrase came from whenever Big E cashed in his Money in the Bank. Everybody was happy, and it was said that that was one of those moves when Big E did it. All the guys in the locker room clapped their hands because they knew the work that Big E put in. So say that to get to the point of, I think that even though as us fans, we may not like Jey Uso, not we, but most of the fans may not like Jey Uso winning it. Everybody in the background was happy for him because it's like, dude, you deserve it. You've been kicking butt for years. You took that risk and say, hey, I think I can do a singles. Not only you did it, you ran with it. So boom. So Seth Rollins is talking trash by CM Punk getting eliminated by Logan Paul. Don't forget, CM Paul said, I've never lost to Roman Reigns. Excuse me, Logan Paul. Seth Rollins can now say, oh, I never got eliminated by Logan Paul. Interesting. Now Seth talking about, so he's kind of going through his beefs. Congrats to Jay, CM Punk. Called him a dirt bag. Now he's talking about Roman Reigns.
You guys really ain't gonna like this. Then OTC lost at the Royal Rumble and may not make it to WrestleMania at all. You guys have been getting a lot of vague updates all night long. Roman Reigns out indefinitely.
When if Paul Heyman's gonna come out.
Injury. Let me tell you something. Roman Reigns is hurt. Roman don't want to admit it. Paul Heyman's not going to tell you the truth. WWE's not going to tell you the truth. But I'll tell you the truth because I'm the one who hurt him. Hey, I told you you were going to like some of the things I got to say.
So Seth Rollins is openly admitting, yeah, I hurt Roman Reigns.
And I'll tell you why. Because for the past 4 years, Roman Reigns has done nothing but hurt those close to him. His friends, his family, and he would have done the exact same thing to me if he had the chance. And the truth is, Roman Paul.
If you're watching this, don't forget to at least like the video and subscribe. This is the only way that we can get into the algorithm. Neff will be on next week. Couldn't get him on this week. We had a whole lot of technical difficulties with our streaming software, so we're just going to give ourselves a week to kind of dive into the weeds, figure it out, and we'll have Neff on next week.
That hurts, man. I lost the Royal Rumble, and that hurts. But luckily for me, that is in the past, and there is a future that lies ahead because there are many different paths to WrestleMania, and mine goes to Elimination Chamber.
So he's gonna be Elimination Chamber. I wonder who's he facing?
I got a qualifying match in a couple weeks against my old rival Finn Balor, and I plan on
That's gonna be fire.
business. But there is somebody else here tonight.
I got got a feeling that I think Finn Balor's going to get in.
To take care of his business, and that man is Sami Zayn.
I wonder if Seth Rollins is going to interfere with the Sami Zayn CM Punk match, costing Sami Zayn the match.
If you can come out here just a few minutes early, let me bend your ear. I got some things I need to tell you about. Sami Zayn, come on down. Okay.
I had a feeling it was going to bring them all out. 10 o'clock, so we're about 30 more minutes left. Raw's averaging about 2 hours, 30 minutes.
This should be an interesting conversation after Rollins and Zayn have been through the past number of weeks. Remember the Aluma kick from Sammy to Seth a couple of weeks ago? Andy Murphy, yep, that's it all. Sammy's about to take on Punk in a elimination chamber qualifying match.
Seth Rollins is just dancing in the ring. Seth Rollins having fun. I think Sami Zayn will eventually get a crack at the belt. Will he have a long reign? Probably not. I can see Sami Zayn winning Money in the Bank, cashing in, 2-3 month reign. Another win for the boys in the back.
Sammy, yeah. You're my guy, man. You're my guy. We go back a long way. So I know you're going to be at your best tonight. You always are when you get inside this ring. But look, it's been a tough month for you. It's been a tough couple of months between you and I. We haven't seen eye to eye. But the past is the past.
Past is the past.
In front of us, the future could be the Elimination Chamber, could be WrestleMania, but your immediate future is CM Punk.
Seth does not like CM Punk at all.
Now look, the world knows I hate CM Punk. That is a fact. I'm not afraid to admit it. You and I are two different people. We handle things differently. What the world doesn't know, but what I do is how much you hate CM Punk too.
So now Seth is just saying, hey, the common denominator between both of us is that we both do not like CM Punk.
You live more games, but tonight is not the night for a good face. Tonight is the night for the fight of your life. I know you don't like CM
Seth
Punk.
trying to rev up Sammy. Understandable.
He said you weren't on his
Level. That's fighting
He
words.
said that to your face. This delusional narcissist, honestly, to your face, that you weren't on his level. Man, you are Sami Zayn.
Pep talk.
You are a WrestleMania main eventer.
Him and Kevin, that was a really good tag team match.
Something CM Punk will never be. So he's right.
Is Seth either trying to main event WrestleMania
CM Punk.
or keep CM Punk from main eventing WrestleMania?
So tonight is your night. I need the absolute best out of Sami Zayn to keep CM Punk out of that elimination chamber because people like you.
You know what? If Dave Chappelle used to have a skit with like the Hater of the Year award or the pimp that was like a hater, if he would travel throughout time and be like, this is definitely a hater. He should pop up right now because Seth Rollins is the biggest hater right now.
WrestleMania dream in the dirt for good. Come fight me in that chamber, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Motivational speech from Sami Zayn a la Jameis Winston, formerly of the Cleveland Browns. Sami Zayn takes these fired up. Seth Rollins wants to see him. Take out his artillery. CM Punk here tonight.
those two are hilarious. They can't walk by each other without fighting. It's like, yo, it's on site. Like, whatever. It's on site. There's only one person that can probably get a truce between them. And he's kind of he's running the country, but he's a WWE Hall of Famer. He's the only person that can probably take care of that because them two right there, it's fight on site, fight on site, fight on site.
It is all about an opportunity to face the world champion in Wrestlemania. The world local winners get to pick the champion they want to face. And the winners of the chamber will get the others in Las Vegas. Punk has been obsessed with this need, this dream to main event WrestleMania for the first time in his career.
I'm really looking forward to this match right here. Never seen Sammy and CM Punk together. Every time CM Punk does that when he jumps off the top rope and lands, I feel like he's gonna like hurt himself.
Elimination Chamber provides a golden road to that opportunity. Can't see a Punk get through Sami Zayn tonight. Get to the chamber.
The following is an elimination chamber Hall of Fame match. Introducing first from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
There we go, Sami Zayn.
And his opponent.
Great pause. Great pause. Understand the moment.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk loosened up, fired up,
Let's go.
set to take on Sami Zayn for an opportunity to qualify for the Elimination Chamber 3 Nations Saturday. 6 men have that opportunity, only one will make it to WrestleMania. That road starts tonight.
Good match right here.
Plus, it's out for
Taking their time. I like that. I like that. Bell sounded. Let's go. CM Punk, Sami Zayn. First time ever. I'm interested. I've never seen a match with them two before, but yeah. And we're back at it. Raw's giving us 4 matches, man. 4 matches in 2.5 hours. Not bad. Punk versus Zayn.
Actually been in the ring together one-on-one. I wonder how Ben Duffy's two Brooklyn Royal Rumble match. On Saturday night, Sami Zayn was eliminated by Jey Uso. Not very impressive performance by Zayn. He would be the first to admit that. CM Punk would be eliminated by Logan Paul. Not until he eliminated Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. CM Punk. That's a dollar by Zayn. That's an enigma. Obviously, has a lot of different confrontations within the roster of the WWE, but these arenas alone. Nice takedown, side headlock takedown by Punk. We all know the history between CM Punk and they have kind of vice here on Sammy, trying to take down the bottom rope. We all know the history between CM Punk and John Cena. Of course, John's retirement tour started Saturday night after Royal Rumble with the final 2 were losing to Jey Uso.
Updating the chat with some of the results and also what we get it, what we rated. So New Day defeats LWO 3.5 out of that. Io and Liv, man, I'm giving that a.
Cena's already in the chamber. He's declared himself in there. You guys see him pump. He's going to earn his way in.
Yes, he tweeted that out today. Again, that goes back to the history between Punk and Cena with great rivalries of over a decade ago. Oh, and for Sami Zayn, so much has been said back about him, where he's at in his career at this point. Punk was winner a couple of weeks ago, and he said, Sami, listen, you're not at my level. Zayn reminded him, I did make him at WrestleMania in a tag match a couple of years ago.
Rollins comes out here earlier and says, Sammy, you're way above CM Punk. Does Sammy believe that?
You know, one of the things that I do give Sami Zayn credit, he's been really in a rough patch here over the past couple of months. He just to drive forward each and every week. Never loses sight of what they have. Never loses.
It's an interesting
Great perseverance.
wardrobe by CM Punk. He has the pink Bret Hart
That's the toughness I mean.
tights and shoes, and Sami Zayn being from Canada. That's kind of interesting.
Meanwhile, Punk was fueled by that obsession that main event WrestleMania for the first time. Very disappointed after he did not win the Rumble match on Saturday night.
Punk is just a smart wrestler.
Leveling chop from CM Punk.
Again, 6 men.
Punk walking kind of ginger on that left ankle. I hope it's not a long-term injury because this guy always gets hurt on his way to WrestleMania.
Oh, and there's that chop by CM Punk.
Full power right through the chest of Sami Zayn.
I think he might have hurt that ankle a little bit. Sammy with the fight back kick.
Yeah, Sammy's just got some resilience.
They're really having a slow match. Nice clothesline. That was a heck of a clothesline by Sammy.
I mean, if you ever question the toughness of Sami Zayn, Pat, look back just to WrestleMania last year. And what he did in that 6
Yeah, CM Punk, that ankle's a little ginger.
championship race, one of the most dangerous men in WWE.
Walkers right in the history of that title. Sami Zayn was on.
Sami now is knocking away on CM Punk.
Okay. Sami Zayn is just giving him hands. So I guess my biggest challenge right now in this match is not getting caught up in the names of Sami Zayn versus CM Punk and just really just not being overtly critical about the match, but just being able to say, hey, is this a good match or is it a good match because of the people in the match? Kind of sounds oxymoronic, but it's just one of those where you can have two superstars in a match and it's just not a good match. But I like the back and forth so far. The thing I like about CM Punk, and I think you can tell CM Punk's just getting a little bit older. His mind stringing together moves, but his mind is quick when it comes to knowing what moves to do. But you can just tell like his body's just getting a little bit older. It's like boom, ooh, quick reaction, but ooh, finishing the move. He's like, uh-oh. Sammy just counted the elbow. Is this going to be a clothesline? Yep. CM Punk gave it to him. CM Punk gave it to him. That's a sign of trust right there. CM Punk does not take a lot of suplexes off the top rope. He gave it to Sammy. He trusts Sammy. Don't know how many people he would let them do that move on him. That's a great sign of respect and trust. Oh man, that'd be interesting if CM Punk pulls out the Pepsi plunge for this match. So basically the pedigree from the top rope. That's tough on your knees though. Like Sammy's milking that elbow, that arm, staring at the crowd, getting a little bit of extra people just to kind of have his back. Now Sammy's making his way to the top rope. CM Punk's going to reverse that. What move we got here? It's gonna be interesting. CM Punk with a wicked slap off the top. Well, Sammy's on the top rope. CM Punk just gave him a wicked slap. Now CM Punk's gonna. Don't tell me he's gonna take the. CM Punk took a back bump off the second turnbuckle. Now Sammy's to the top. We got a drop kick. What we got? Oh, goodness. Punk counter. Sammy jumped, looked like he was going to hit him with like a punch or something, but Punk caught him with a drop kick. That was a beautiful drop kick. Great timing. Michael Cole just made a great comment saying how Punk's been a champion for 5 years, but it seems like right now the window's closing on Sami Zayn. But hey, I would argue to say the window's closing on Punk. Little subtle move right there by CM Punk. He hears people giving Sami Zayn the accolades and himself. He just looking at the crowd going both ways. This is small, subtle things, man. These guys are professionals. Sammy with the comeback punch. Let's go. Oh, I like the double collision in the air. So I guess it's still in commercial break right now because they're counting down.
Again, high stakes matchup pressure for both of these men tonight. The Chamber, your last shot. The battle for the world title at Wrestlemania. Cleveland, Ohio tonight is hosting Monday Night Raw live on Netflix over 13,000 strong. Sami Zayn, CM Punk battling for an opportunity to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match 3 weeks on Saturday in Toronto. Cleveland has not been good to Sami Zayn. Braun Breaker last year ended Sami Zayn's reign as Intercontinental Champion right here in Cleveland, Ohio. Sami, we're going to turn the tables here tonight.
Nice counter. Nice counter.
Trying to drag Punk into position for a pin here. Punk is hanging on. And Sami, again, his elbow.
I certainly heard after the ranking on it by CM Punk, but a really cheeky move by Punk, just pinning his shoulder to the back. They roll him over.
Senior official Chad Patton just checking on Sami Zayn. I believe he hit his elbow there. Sami said, I will not give up. There is too much at stake, too much pressure here, opportunity of a lifetime to continue on the road to WrestleMania.
CM Punk back in more days.
Could well be again. And Punk went through a war on Saturday night in the Raw match. Punk now, looking for the GTS.
Trying to get him count some sheep.
Just wildly, Sami Zayn with the blue thunder bomb.
Ooh, nice kick. I like this match.
Zayn somehow remains on his feet.
Up now, driving a shoulder section. There's a running knee by Punk.
Running knee, Bulldog. Blue Thunder Bomb. Sammy countered the Bulldog with the Blue Thunder Bomb. So CM Punk old move used to be before the go to sleep. Knee to the corner, running Bulldog, then he would turn it over to like the Anaconda Vice Grip or something like that. Wicked submission. That was a fun little combo the way I used to win matches. And then once he got that go to sleep, like that was it. This might sound elementary. We're watching CM Punk on Monday Night Raw. Like, think about that. CM Punk on Monday Night Raw. I know it's been a while, but just sometimes you got to remember, this CM Punk on Monday Night Raw. All right, Netflix now, you starting to chop it up a little bit. I need you to get yourself together. Okay, CM Punk with a little roll. That'd have been That would have been a crafty way to win, but I don't think they'll win it like that. Oh. Anaconda Vice, there we go. I used to be seeing. Look at that. I like the camera angle. Sammy's fighting. I love the camera angle. They have a direct camera in the middle of the ring. You can see it. Good fight.
Somehow Sammy able to break it. Now maybe it's Punk second guessing himself that he couldn't put Zayn away there.
CM Punk knew he injured the arm, so he's working on the arm. I see him. Look at that. That was a great little view right there. CM Punk staring at Wrestlemania sign after he just hit Sammy. Now he's telling Sammy to get up. Nah, you got to keep working on him, man. Got another knee. Netflix is glitching a little bit. So with Sammy about to fall out, there's going to be that one move that now CM Punk was taunting Sammy. You're not on my level. Kind of a heel move. Sammy's going to come with the hell of a kick. He missed it. Setting him up. Sami Zayn almost stole it with a small package. Oh my gosh. Great match. Great ending. Now it's revving up, so you can tell the match is about to come to the end. I thought Punk was going to win it with the go to sleep. Okay. Fight back. CM Punk keep pointing at the sign. That's going to mess you up. I think Sammy's going to steal a win. I hope Seth Rollins doesn't come out. The match should almost be done. We got maybe 5 or maybe 7 minutes max. It's 10:25. Got him. Ooh. That was a good exploder. CM Punk just got the exploder in the corner. Sami Zayn is revving everybody up. Sami Zayn is about to hit him with the Helluva kick. CM Punk caught him. Great counter. I think Sami Zayn either said thank you or good match. CM Punk countered the Helluva kick. Good match. I'm giving that a 4.5. That was a good match, man. How does John Cena get to go in without even qualifying? Punk put Sammy to sleep. I'm giving that one a 4 out of 5, man. That was a good match. That was a really good match. No, 4.5 out of 5. That's match of the night, easy for me. So the UNWP match of the night. Netflix is glitching. Punk versus Sammy. 2 pros, man. Yep. UNWP match of the night. Sammy versus Punk. That was a good match. Start to finish. Sammy's dejected. Come on, Netflix now. Don't talk too much trash, buddy. You won. That was a good match.
One minute saying, CM Punk, to show a respect. Now he believes that Sami Zayn's on his level back. But for saying the frustration after
I'm tired of Sammy being like, I want to see Sammy just get tired of losing and just punch somebody in the face. Oh, wait. Why did Kevin? Kevin Owens attacked Sami Zayn. Why? Why KO? Good. Yes. Sammy, KO, WrestleMania. Let's go. Oh man. Great ending. All right. Penta Ludwig, 4 out of 5. Good match, solid match. Penta is just building momentum. Ludwig is honestly just having a great opportunity just to have good matches, showing that he can be a quality heel. I think Ludwig is going to be a future star in the mid card. New Day defeats Dragon Lee. So glad it happened. A little bit wonky. Logan Paul came out. Logan Paul. This is just how over Logan Paul is. Logan Paul came out and Logan Paul just stole the show. People weren't even worried about the match. New Day got the win. New theme, New Day. I'm giving that a 3.75 out of 5. Wasn't bad. Xavier Woods showed out. Xavier Woods was in his bag. But I think a lot of the match got overshadowed by Logan Paul, even though Logan, all it really did was set up the match between Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio. So it wasn't a bad match. 3.75 out of 5 is really good. I just think that the shenanigans with Logan Paul being in there just took away from the match, but it makes sense. So there still was a good match. Io Sky versus Liv. Even with the wonky finish with the disqualification in Rhea, I thought that still leaves a hint of possibility that Io can possibly get into the match with Rhea, but I'm still giving it a 4 out of 5. I thought it was a really good match. Match of the night, Punk, Sami Zayn. Man, what else could we have asked for? The thing about it is, yes, CM Punk is old. CM Punk is old. CM Punk's a little slower. A little bit. Not bad. But having some age, losing a tad bit of speed, he's still a master technician in the ring. Him and Sammy, master technicians, can work every single millimeter, centimeter of the ring, can work everybody in the audience, can work everybody in production, can work everybody watching. I thought that match delivered. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. I don't know why I didn't give it a 5. Like I think I need to watch it again. The only thing with CM Punk's matches with me sometimes, and he has really great matches, is they start off really slow, and sometimes I can get distracted in the matches. Which at the end, it's a me problem. Just like kids. I'm not saying I'm kids, I'm old too. It's just a me problem. His matches start off really slow, which they need to, but that's the story. There's going to be a back and forth. Two people who are fairly even when it comes to just match ability, not career wise, but match ability. Like that was an even match. And what happened was eventually one of them had to catch one of them. CM Punk caught Sammy. Sammy was about to end him with the haluva kick, but CM Punk caught him with a beautiful go to sleep. Sammy was about to hit him with the haluva kick. CM Punk caught him, hit him with the GTS, and that was 1, 2, 3. Shock of the evening, though. KO attacked Sammy. That surprised me because I was anticipating, and I'm 100% wrong. WWE swerved me. I expected Sammy to then challenge Cody. Sammy to lose to Cody. KO was mad because Sammy could not finish what KO started. And that started the feud right there. But this right here just put an instant hot coal in the that might have been a lukewarm type of way to have a feud. But what happened right now, that just put an instant coal in the fire. Reason being, man, KO can say, yo, you turned on me with the bloodline. You turned on me with Cody. You could have helped me, but you watched me. Now we got to fight. Interested to see what's going to happen right now. That match is going to be a passionate match. Two friends, two people. We've already seen this WrestleMania match before, but we've never seen it with this circumstance. Of course, it was betrayal. But it was one of those where I believed in you, even though the crowd was against Kevin. Kevin always believed in Sammy, but Kevin feels that Sammy turned his back on him. And the interesting thing about this Kevin Owens character is this. Tell me, take a CM Punk line. Tell me when he's telling lies. Everything that Kevin has said that has ticked him off, that has ticked this character off, that has made him want to go after people, he's not lying about it. When he flipped on Cody, him saying that he won that championship match, even though it wasn't an official win, but hey, he had a noticeable longer 3 count on Cody. Him telling Sammy now, hey, you could have helped me, but you didn't. You chose the bloodline. Interesting times ahead. Anyhow, hey, that's it. I'm gonna try to get Neff to cut a quick review. This was a great night. If you're watching this afterwards, hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Every week we're trying to get better. Anyhow, hey, we'll catch you next week. I'm gonna try to get on around 7:30, 7:45, depending on when I get out of Run Club. But anyhow, y'all have a good night. That was Monday Night Raw. The UNWP match of the night is Punk versus Sami Zayn. Great match, better ending. What does this mean for WrestleMania? Man, we'll dive back into that next week. Y'all have a good night.